I was born and raised in South Florida, and now I very happily make my home in Colorado. There's still times when I reminisce about cruising down A1A.
Beachfront Avenue!
It was Ocean Drive where I lived. Anyway, when I want to have that tropical state of mind, there's one drink that can put me there, and that's a Mojito. I'm going to show you how to make a perfect one. Mojito is a really simple drink. It's mint, lime, sugar, rum, and a little club soda. You can buy mint at your local grocery store, but you can get mint like that, or you can grow your own mint, and the stuff is a weed. So if you live in a climate where you can grow it, I strongly recommend you grow your own. It's really easy, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper than buying these at $3 a pack. A lot of recipes for mojitos call for bottled lime juice. Unless you're living in Antarctica and you can't get fresh limes, there's no reason to use bottled lime juice. Limes are available year-round at every grocery store, probably where you are. If you can't get them, you can use the bottled lime juice, but I doubt it's going to taste as good. So for one mojito, you need one lime, and I slice it in half, and then slice one half into 4 pieces. And you need about 10 to 12 large mint leaves. And you can have more mint leaves if you have smaller leaves, if you have to buy the clamshell package or whatever. And you need rum, something to measure with, sugar, and in this case, I'm going to strongly urge you to use simple syrup. You know how to make simple syrup, right?
To make simple syrup, combine equal parts of granulated sugar and water, I use 1 US cup of each, into a saucepan and heat over medium heat, stirring occasionally until the sugar completely dissolves. Let it cool and store in an airtight container in the fridge. Why go to the trouble? When added to an ice-cold beverage, granulated sugar tends to settle to the bottom rather than dissolve in the drink and end up on your tongue where it will taste good. Simple syrup, being half water, dissolves much more readily. Unless there's a specific reason to do otherwise, I always use simple syrup in my cocktails.
So first I'm going to take my mint leaves. Since these are big, I'm going to rip them up and really squeeze some of the juices out of them. Take my 4 small pieces of lime, give them a good squeeze, throw them right in. I washed my limes before I put them in here because they're sitting out in the open at the store and people are handling them, so probably a good idea to wash them off before you stick them in your drink. Then take the other half and just squeeze all the juice out. And if it's not as juicy and easy to squeeze as this one is, you can use one of these citrus juicer things. And once you got all the juice out, you can just discard that half. So 2 ounces of your simple syrup. Now, most mojito recipes call for a clear or white rum. I usually use the gold. It does change the color a little bit, but not so much that I really notice. You might also notice that my simple syrup is colored too because I use the natural sugar. If you use regular white sugar, it'll be clear. So if you're worried about color, you can use the clear. I think I get a little bit nicer flavor out of the gold stuff. I have used the really dark stuff. It's a little weird. So try it though. If you like it, you like it. I like to use 2.5 ounces of rum. The Mojito is not typically a really strong drink, but I like the taste of the rum, so I'll go a little bit heavier on it. You can adjust that to your liking. I want to add a word of caution at this point too. This thing tastes like a soda. It's really easy to drink. You don't want to drink one of these and hop in the car to go to the store to get more club soda. If you're drinking mojitos or any other alcohol, you're done driving for the day. So I've got my ingredients all in here. I'm just going to add in some ice cubes. And then shake it up. So the purpose of the shaker is to do 2 things. One, it blends all the flavors together really well and kind of smashes everything up. And also it chills the drink really, really fast. This thing's ice cold now. Now pour it into your glass. And then with the club soda, you're just going to top it off. Just gives it a little brightness. And there you have it. I just spilled it on me. Tropical paradise in a glass. It's minty, it's limey, it's a little sweet. These things are so good. I'm gonna have to drink both of these. Thanks for watching.